it, and you will be shown the truth. I said, I'm beginning to see myself without you. She was mid-century modern, she had lines, she had form, sophisticated ways like a gal from New York. She was easy on the eyes, this I can vouch. I love that woman, but I hated her couch. I love that woman. Old Bill Traylor was born a slave, working in the fields, picking cotton all day, emancipated when his body broke down. So at 85 he was Montgomery bound. Spent most of his days out on Monroe Street and started painting pictures of the people he'd see, making marks with pencils and brushes and knives, cardboard boxes or whatever he could find. Oh, pray for Bill out on Monroe Street, painting what he feels, painting from the heart all day, painting from the heart all day, painting black Christ dancing through fever dreams, painting from the heart all day. They say Bill Traylor couldn't read or write, but he could draw and paint pictures in the broad daylight, painting silhouetted devils dancing on bars, feral dogs and children, cities and farms. Rooftop dancers wearing top hats and scenes, pointing fingers and guns, chasing men up trees, horses and mules with curved backbones, and he slept in the back room of a funeral home. Oh, pray for Bill out on Monroe Street, painting what he feels, painting from the heart all day, painting from the heart all day, painting black Christ dancing through fever dreams, painting from the heart all day. They say he suffered in his final days. He got gangrene and lost his legs, too sick to sell paintings out on Monroe Street, obscure and unknown till his last heartbeat. Bill's body is buried in an unmarked grave, but in galleries and museums his work is displayed in New York, Paris, Beijing, and beyond. Old Bill's name will forever live on. Oh, pray for Bill out on Monroe Street. He's painting what he feels, painting from the heart all day, painting from the heart all day, painting black Christ dancing through fever dreams, painting from the heart all day. Old Bill Traylor was born a slave, working in the fields, picking cotton all day, emancipated when his body broke down. So at 85 he was Montgomery bound. I look like 10 miles of bad boy, and I smell like a plumber's egg shit. I got a stiff leg and slow, walking as graceful as a tank of shit. I'm made of dust and dirt and rage. gas so I can make the gig and ball for long. It's hard to sell a CD when they're streaming from